All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Acoria eSport League right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be rocking it out today on the Silverstone track. Right, so, you know, for some people, but yeah, for some people. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready to rumble this beautiful, good evening that we're having on the F1 2020 Esport League from Acoria Esport Gaming. Yeah, guys, it's been one heck of a season. It's been side by side action. Teams are still fighting it out. It's been a real battle. And I hope you guys are ready to rumble as much as I am. I mean, Silverstone is one of those tracks full of little nips and nibs there. Can be punishing and can be rewarding, especially in Sector 2, where we do have corpse and we have a few other little unnamed things that we don't want to name, purely because we know what happens through those high-speed corners, Meggets and Beckets. And then we do have the beautiful Hanger Straight, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful Hanger Straight just does allow us to really give us a nice shootout to the very end of that. Like lekker side-by-side, straight drag racing, I must say. It's always beautiful to have a look at that. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready. Hopefully you got your snacks and drinks ready, because you do not want to miss out on the awesome action that we're going to be having here on the Acoria eSport League. And, I'm your host, Rego, right here, man. Noob Nation on Twitch. And, yes, Acoria eSport Gaming right up there on YouTube. What's up, White? What's up, man? How you doing? All right, just have two chats, left and right. YouTube on the left, Twitch on the right. Oh, multi-platform hosting right there. As you can hear right there, ladies and gentlemen, we have already just started on our quali session right there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. You guys let me know, who do you think is going to win today's race, okay? I'll show you just now the drivers that we have. It is a bit of a short list of drivers that we always had, but it's always been an exciting time out there on the track. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on, let's get on board and get ourselves ready to rumble. As you can hear, there's one car engine going off, and that is a Red Bull there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, right, so let's switch over to our quali session. It is an 18-minute quali session followed by a 15-minute, wow, if we had 50-minute racing, but anyways, a 50% race right here, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let's get ready to rumble right here. So let's Banana, welcome to the stream. Oh, is it? Oh dear. Oh, yes, please do say. Wait, I forgot about that. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, as I need to switch off a few things just now, quickly. Oh, yes. Right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us get rumbling. Welcome, Banana, to this beautiful stream right here from the Acoria eSport League. I hope you're going to be enjoying the action-packed times that we have out here. So we already have three drivers out on outlap for now. Yeah, you guys let me know who's going to be getting into some of that lacquer first place position. We do have Mick in the McLaren, followed by Griever in the McLaren also. These two guys have been working quite well throughout the whole entire season, scoring themselves some real good stuff. Oh no, trust me, there won't be any sins at corpse, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, I'm just praying. It is Easter weekend. Just praying there aren't any sins. Yeah. Oh yes. Everybody's going a little bit wild out there, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit wild. Alright, so we do have Hypex and well, Alfa Romeo, I almost said Ferrari. The colors are quite similar to the Ferrari color right there. And we do have Ranger in the Mercedes car. Do you think Ranger will be able to make it up top today? He's been there close, but I feel like he's going to be able to make it this summer on. And then we do have Todd in the Renault. Oh yeah, hydrate. Hydrate, huh? Some real good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, so Hypex has got a lot of support on the stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's get to it right here now. Oh gee whiz, okay, we almost missed out on a flying lap right there. Almost missed out on a flying lap right here, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Griever out here as he goes through towards the last, well, to say the old start finish for Formula 1, which is this one coming right here, but it is the start finish for pretty much GT3 racing. No, it's not. No, changed it. It's back here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We do have Griever still rocking us out here. The first driver.
We'll get him next time.
Welcome to my life. Yes. Alright. So Griever has driven us a 126.7. What a blistering time out here from this young man. Do you think he's still yet to push out for another one? Oh yeah. Some real good supports for Hypex. Yes. Good one. Hypexy? Yes, it's more like Hypexy. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so right now we do have provisional pole coming from Griever so far, then followed by Ranger with a 131.5. So I'm sure he's gonna go out for another one and give us a bit of a shootout to say for us. But Hypex takes the lead. Oh, just by 2 tenths. Jeez, yes. Okay, that was a sneaky one coming from Hypex right there, ladies and gentlemen. We did not see that coming. We still have 3 drivers in the pits so far, and we got 3 times on the board. Hypex still holding on to the provisional pole. Pretty much 12 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. But it is gonna be one beautiful time out here. It is a little bit cloudy, must say, on this beautiful track. But there will be a bit of extra speed that's gonna come up just now as the track ramps up a bit more. And so far we are seeing that the medium compound tire seems to be the one and only tire to really craft with, I must say. So let's wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. Let us wait and see. Oh, it's qualifying. You didn't realize. Oh, that's rough, man. That's rough. Sorry about that, man. I mean, I should have said, quali, headline quali. Alright, so we do have Todd, who's gone out of his Renault as he's cruising on towards the second sector. So he's still yet to start his quali lap. So we'll just stay on board with this young man as he as he does bring it up for us. Do you think he'll be able to crack the top 3 positions? He's watched the guys and he saw that the mediums is a tire to go for. I mean, cloudy skies, I must say. Cloudy skies. We don't like cloudy skies. Formula 1 shouldn't be in cloudy skies. Formula 1 should be sunny all the time. Ooh, that rear end misbehaving a bit there. Bit of a shake and bake moment for the young man. Managed to control it. Real good skills coming from Todd right here, ladies and gentlemen. But we do have Mick and King Alpha also coming out of the pits. Also, they're going to be shooting out their quali lap. So they send, I have a feeling what happens here in the McLaren team is Mick waits for his teammate to set a time and look at, just have a look at, see how, whoa, that rear end almost really snapped out hard there for this young man as he backs off, and he's going to be trying to shoot for another quali lap later on. But anyways, as you can see right here, we do have the 2 drivers who are still yet to start their quali lap. So Let's have a look and see right here. We've got 10 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 10 minutes to go. I got my drink. Wow. My snack is a little bit out of reach right now. Hey, humidifier. People come up with real weird strategies out here. But anyways, let's have a look and see what happens right here. As you can see right here, Mick is going for it now as he's cruising through. Just opens up the corner, goes up wide a bit there. Never gets to really click on that apex a bit there. Now goes down the straight here. Goes right underneath the Emirates flying better board right there. Now hard braking, nice and early. Nicely done, keeps the power going, gets onto the power backhand, and there we go, off the power and you come through. Long right-hander here, you want to try to get early as possible, but you have to still wait for the car to rotate around here as you go past the old start finish, going towards all the way to Corpse. Is he going to go to the left side now, just open up the corner, just flat out, this young man does it. Real good coming from Mick right here. Now going through Maggots and Beckett, just clips the apexes nicely there, doesn't lose the rear end. Oh, car snaps out a little bit there, out of shape. Oh, that's rough. That's rough for this young man right there, ladies and gentlemen. He had purple sectors going for him, and now he has to back off. But let's get on board right here with King Alpha right now as he goes through Maggots and Beckett right now. Clips the apexes right there. All this rear end snap. Oh, keeps it together. Oh, a little bit wide there. Didn't get to clip the apex on the left side there, but does get a decent exit out of there. Now gets purple on the second sector right here. Guys, I'm telling you, the medium is going to be the faster tire right now. Snaps into the high-speed right-hander, very nicely done. Keeps it higher gears there just to avoid slipping out on the rear end. Oh, braking towards the last few corners now. Is he going to be able to get himself into the top 3 positions? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. King Alpha rocking it out in the mediums. Ooh, gets third place position right there. He could have pushed on. But hey, it's backing out for now. It's just going to give it a relax. Don't want to destroy the tires, I must say. Should start soft to medium. Wow, I don't know. Soft to medium, a bit tricky. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys start medium. You know, the thing is... Oh, Hypex is still in the pits. Oh, thanks for the follow, small humans. Is it humans? Is your name? Oh, the next league. Oh, okay, well, the next league, currently 2021 is still happening. It just goes, they pretty much run parallel with 2020, but on separate days. I don't stream 2021 though. But the next time we rock out for 2020, we'll be rocking ACC. Not ACC, AC. What am I saying? All right, so. 2021 league. I'm not sure about the seats there, Banana. We'll have to have a look at the seats that are available. I'm sure you can, but oh my word, no, you can't run 2016. I'm sure you can run 2019. Yeah, I'm sure you can run. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 guys who've still yet to set a time for us, and now here we are. We got Todd right here. Okay, he seems to. That's a bad habit, Banana. That's a bad habit. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let us get back into this right now. Todd, ladies and gentlemen, is not having a great quali session. There is 5 minutes to go. Mick is still in the pits. I wonder what is going on. Things are not working out so well for these for Mick in the McLaren and Todd and the Renault. It is quite interesting, but I'm sure Mick can pull it around, and it just turned the tables, Here we go. Now we do have Ranger now trying to go for another one once again as he go past the start finish straight now. He takes that right hand and nicely done there. Nice and neat, no drama, no thing whatsoever. Here we go now. Third corner goes in. Now opens up for the left goes out wide a bit, and there we go, gets onto the power, and almost instantly loses out a little bit on the traction on the exit. You could see right there, you could see right there, he had to really tussle the car a bit just to keep it straight right there. Now, here we go now, a bit of a nice left-hander here, nothing dramatic coming from Ranger so far. Now, as he goes past the old Formula 1 start, he's coming through towards Corpse now, ladies and gentlemen. Will he be able to take this corner flat out? All right, let's see how this goes right here. Ooh, does back up a bit there, turns in quite early to try and make sure he doesn't miss that corner. He does want to bring it back into the game right now. Will he be able to get into the top 3 positions right here? The fight is real right here, ladies and gentlemen. He is using that ERS sparingly as much as he can. He gets a purple in the second sector, so that means there is something happening here. This young man is brewing something special right here as he's now approaching the last few corners now. Here we go now, goes in. Oh no, invalidates. He had a great lap, ladies and gentlemen. He was having one great lap and invalidated it right here. Here we go now. We're going to be getting on board now with Mick once again. Oh, this is becoming quite tricky for the guys at the bottom. They are really trying to get into those real true speedy times out there, but they keep invalidating their laps. It's real hard to push yourself to the limit and the car snaps out all the time. You can't really get a time in nicely. It is quite hard for some people, but let's see how this is gonna go out for this young man Mick right here. Mick is now about to start his quali lap, or should I say flying lap right here. We've got 3 minutes to go of this session. The top 3 drivers are still in the pits, decided, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna hang out for this. These are the times that I'm going to put out, and I'm all happy about this now. You see Mick now is trying this again with a set of soft compound tires. He wants to make it up to the top. Humidifier, if Mick makes it with the soft compound tire, we'll see which strategy is better. I feel that he starts hard to avoid destroying your soft compound tires a little bit quicker, because when the car is heavier, your degradation is much more heavy on the tires. But let's see how this goes now. Nick is just really bringing the car in, just really just squeezing it nice, just listen to the symphony of that engine just going along all the way straight through underneath the Emirates board right there and bridge to say, ooh, goes out a little bit wide there. He does still manage to keep it in shape to say, but let's see now as he's about to really bring it in check now. Ooh, just almost kicking out there with the rear end now. Keeps this nice and neat now as he goes through towards Corpse now. Will he be able to go flat out as he did last time? Oh, just needed just a flick to a lower gear and it would have been fine right there, and he can keep the foot planted onto the floor. No, that was close right there. Oh no, invalidate. Oh no, he's gonna have to keep it together now. Oh, humidifier, you're gonna miss out on real good action, young man. Trust me, you're gonna be missing out on real good action right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right here, Wolf is struggling a little bit there. Don't worry. ACC will be on sale once again. Don't worry. Be happy. Alright, so here we go once again. Wolf is going for another lap to say, and I don't know if I really do have much hope for him so far, and he's been invalidating these laps and things are not turning out well for him at all. Hopefully this time around he'll be able to keep it together. So let's get on board and have a look at this. Cruising once more again. This time around, most of it's gonna really aim high. Oh, keeps it nice and tight. He stays on the racing lap. Oh, invalidates. No. So this is not looking great right here for Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I must say, it is a tough track right here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those tracks where you just, you have to really warm up to it. It is punishing. This means this does mean spectate Hypex. Hypex is still, oh, there he is. well, Apex decided to go out and just, cruise out. King Alpha has retired from the session, so, whew, okay. Interesting quality session, I must say. As we can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are now about to cruise through to the race. Question is it going to be a rainy day or is it going to be sunshine and happy smiles, ladies and gentlemen? Yep, Hypex will be starting P1 on the grid, followed by Griever in second place position. Third place position, wow, first time top 3 this season, King Alpha bringing it on, and then Ranger in fourth place position. Mick not really backing his teammates out there. He's usually right next to his teammate when it comes to times, taking at fifth place position. Unfortunately, not being able to set a time. Just also with Todd also. He couldn't set a time also. So that's a bit of a disappointment coming from these guys. Oh, this is rough. This is going to be rough. All right. So hopefully we have our snacks ready, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right there, that's our starting grid. And it looks like it is the medium roll. We're rolling out with the mediums, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so I'm going to quickly get my snacks so I don't lose out on the action while these guys prepare themselves. And I'll be back in a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Right, there we go. Now, you see, nice and quick. Get them snacks ready. My snacks ready. I don't want to miss out on the action. Things will get a little bit rough and tight. As you can see right there, ladies and gentlemen, they are still waiting in the lobby, waiting for people to select their setups. We don't click ready instantly. They will get a penalty if they do click ready instantly. So, yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting start right here. Yes, it is only just 6 drivers, but trust me, ladies and gentlemen, things get quite fiery up. They fire up quite a lot. So I hope you guys are ready because this is going to be real. Right, I got my Twinkie strawberry tinkle. So it's going to tickle my throat of some strawberry. Interesting. What do you guys have for snacks? Haha, the hype gang, yeah. What do you guys have for snacks? Huh? You let me know on the chat there. If you don't have snacks and you don't have a drink, you're going to miss out on this beautiful action that we're going to have right here. Alright, so let's see how this is rolling. Okay, well, snacks, pretty much mac and cheese. Okay, that's great. You ate at dinner, that is great. But coffee. Coffee is a snack? Okay, coffee is a snack. It's a liquid snack. I'll give that to you. It is a liquid snack. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as we are now waiting for this race to start. Alright, yeah, there we go. 30 seconds to go. Then we're starting this. Ah yes, Twinkies, twinkle little star. How about you send me some real good money? We all want money. Money is humanity's death. Whoever created money killed humanity. But at the same time, here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are now waiting for the start. Oh yes, let's go, ladies and gentlemen, as the drivers are out and about, and we can see one driver can't start right there. It looks like Todd couldn't start, but as they go through the first corner right there, we're seeing Apex still up in front right there now, ladies and gentlemen. But do you see King Alpha's moved up a position? Griever had a bit of a terrible start right there. King Alpha is putting a bit of pressure right there on Hypex. Hypex is now managing this quite well. King Alpha goes out to level white, that clips the grass there for a bit, and then we can see things are just unraveling a little bit slowly right there. King Alpha will be getting that slipstream down that straight there, but let's see how this is going to work out for King Alpha right here as we're currently getting on board with him right here. Will he be able to make this up for him? Will he put a lot of pressure on Hypex? Hypex is definitely having a beautiful time out there so far. He's managed to get a real good getaway, and let's just bring up some of those tires there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! King Alpha having a bit of a moment right there. Oh yes. Here we go now. He's managed to put it together. Oh no! Safety car already here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. We on the old Formula 1 start. Hypex, Bendit. As you can see right there, ladies and gentlemen, on the mini map, we do have that little yellow guy out there, and now we have the Reynolds of whoa, that's quite strange. So who's all the way at the back? Okay guys, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh wait, I'm looking at the mini map. I'm like, who in the world is that yellow car up front? It's actually the safety car. It's actually the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so this will be the best time for Wolf to go out there and take the pits right now. If he goes into the pits, gets a set of medium compound tires, get himself fired up, I think he'll be real good. Although it will give him a bit of an edge now. If he does stay on those softs, it will give him an edge to actually, you know, push a whole lot quicker and harder before the other guys start coming through. So this is going to be quite a tricky one right here for now. But let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it goes right here. We got these guys lined up behind the great equalizer, the safety car. We are right here on board with Hypex, our race leader. He's now going to do the things right here, ladies and gentlemen, right behind that safety car, the happy true Silverstone Mercedes safety car right there as it's cruising past this, the old start finish, going through corpse right there. So this is yeah, this is real. This is definitely real. This is real, yeah. See, there's always some drama, guys. There's always some drama. There's some controversies coming up there and there. You know, like things come up out of nowhere. Oh, bro, white, bro. Ah, man, sorry to hear about that, man. We thought you would make it, Todd. Thought you would be right on top there. You really crafted it, Todd. But, man, big ups to you, man. It's been an interesting race. And I must say, man, it's an unfortunate thing, but I'm sure you're going to get them next time. 100% I'm sure you will, man. It's a little bit rough, you know. Nobody wants to get out on the first lap. You know, nobody just doesn't want to get out at all. So this is Todd right here on the YouTube channel chat. Damn, he couldn't do anything, eh? That's rough. Right, that is rough. All right, safety car, would you just please go? Because pure, like clearly, my guy. How long does it take? Really? Like, for real? What in the world? The safety car could have went in on this lap, but decides to take another lap. You know, just really shortening things, making things get a little bit tighter. You know, increases the tension, gets those stress levels nice and high. But anyways, as we currently are behind the safety car, we have just only lost one driver, which is Todd right there. But we are left to 5 so far, and we currently have Hypex who's been leading us from the start, and then King Alpha just having a bit of a moment there behind the safety car. He's done a bit of a Williams strategy right there. Now Griever's right in front now as King Alpha has went off the track. So if you go off the track and somebody goes past you, they pretty much take your position. So yeah, King Alpha taking third now. And then Ranger in fourth place position. And then Rick in fifth place position. So we do have one Alfa Romeo up front leading us, followed by a McLaren, then a Ferrari, then a Mercedes, then another McLaren. All right, so safety car should be going in on this lap right now. Let's have a wait and see. Sure, bigger impact from you than Max, huh? Yeah, that must have been rough. That's Todd right there on the YouTube channel. Yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, somebody just lost their front wing. King Alpha. What in the world is going on? Somebody just lost their front wing. Let's try and see. So, oh no, Ranger lost his front wing right on the lap when the safety car is about to go in. Now, question is Ranger going to go in? I would go in. I would go in and repair the car. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's see now, as we wait for the start, for the restart of this race right now, as we had the safety car, as we can see right there, Hypex goes full throttle now, as we do have Griever just chasing him right behind, and King Alpha right behind him now, and we see that we had a bit of a switcheroo move up in between him, between Ranger and Mick, up this, almost say between him and Ranger. Who in the world is him and Ranger? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you see that right there, the pressure is on between these three drivers right here. Now we do have this Ferrari driver right here, King Alpha, who's had a bit of a collision to really say with Ranger, but you know what, unfortunately we couldn't see what has happened right there. We will be getting a bit of a few reports after this race right here, but let's see how this happens right now. We can see that Griever right there, it's putting a lot of pressure on Hypex. Hypex is still keeping it together right there, sitting on this beautiful racing line, but let's get on board right here with Griever right now, going through cops now. Will these guys be able to hold it? Fuel load of fuel. It is a little bit harder to go through corps like that on full throttle, and you see these guys are handling this quite well right here. The rear end, just beautiful sweeps right here coming from these two drivers right there. As you can see now, our race leader is just going right at it. He has almost depleted his ERS right there, and we also see Griever also almost depleting his ERS right here, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go now, under the last few laps to complete this lap. Pardon me, the last few corners before you complete this lap. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now going through the last corner, here we go, down the pit straight at 129.8 coming from Hypex right there, the fastest lap of the day so far now, and we can see the gap between the two drivers has pretty much stayed almost the same right there, but this for Griever will allow him to get some DRS, but here we go right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are rocking it out here down the the first straight of the track. I should call it the mini straight, should I say, ladies and gentlemen. But now we're rocking it out, going right ahead. We have a Hypex still up in front there, defending his position, pulling away a few tenths on pretty much on any corner that he's gone through so far, coming from this lap right here. It looks like Griever's struggling to keep up with our race leader right here. As you can see, our race leader is just cruising along. He's got his ERS fully open out on those straights. Griever also just really trying to save up a little bit of ERS right there, as you can see, for a pit, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go now. This is going to be one heck of a beautiful race that you're going to see right here. Unfortunately, Todd, I can't do that, unfortunately. But yes, that is Todd in the chat right there on YouTube. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We do have Hypex right here. Easy gonna give us another fast lap, ladies and gentlemen. Easy gonna bring it out for us here. But now we are looking at it. It is epic. Right, so let me do a quick maneuver right here. Definitely goes 2 tenths faster this time around, it looks. That's real good coming for the young man right there. Sorry for a quick one. Just want to remove myself right there, and then we can get back into the racing. Right, so we can see the full screen right here, ladies and gentlemen. But there we go now. It looks like Griva has managed to pick up a few tenths on this previous few corners that we've had right here. He's now within that DRS distance right there, and he's managed to get a bit of a good one there. I must say, 2 tenths up closer, and you can see there's 7 tenths, 6 tenths now behind Apex. Apex is now trying to pull away right there, ladies and gentlemen. But we are seeing these two drivers are really going to be battling it out in the next coming few laps right there. Griva's ran out of ERS. Apex is also almost ran out of ERS right there. This is going to be quite an intense race right here, as he now 6 tenths behind. Oh no, Ranger's been disqualified. He ignored a drive-through penalty. That is definitely not good for the young man right there. Oh no, that is quite rough. But we are seeing Griva getting himself really close right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's right behind Apex. Oh, Apex is really keeping it nice and tight onto the racing line. Griva going just a tad off, a little bit off the racing line right there, but he still keeps it together right now. Here we go now. He's gotten himself roller closer. 4 tenths, 5 tenths now. A bit of a rear end snaps out a little bit, manages to catch it, which is real good stuff right there. Yes, Apex is quite fast right here, but a few other fast drivers did not pitch today. It could have been much more intense than what it is right now, I'm sure. But hey, we do have this beautiful battle that's about to happen for us right here. As you can see now, the two drivers are still battling it out up in front. We do have third place held by King Alpha right here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Ferrari is struggling to keep up to the guys up in front. But we see now Griva just getting the DRS, helping him to inch forward a little bit right there. But eventually Apex will be running out of fumes with that ERS if he keeps destroying that ERS every time he goes through the straights right there. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is epic. This is what Small Man wanted to see right there in the Twitch channel. This is what he wanted to see. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. You do have it right there. The great support coming from the channels right here, ladies and gentlemen, from Twitch and from YouTube. It's looking real great so far. Wolf has left. It means Wolf has now disconnected from the session. Now hopefully he can reconnect ASAP before something happens. And you can see right here, Griva's still barely hanging on there. Still gets a bit of DRS, but not close enough to, just to get that extra speed from the slipstream. But let's see how this goes now. It's he is tethering. There we go. Wolf has rejoined again, tethering in and out of the DRS range right there, ladies and gentlemen. As we go past the pit straight, 8 laps in, and we're still pushing the battle between the two front runners. It gets a little bit close, it gets a little bit distance. It gets a little bit close, gets a little bit distance. This is going to be quite an interesting one right here. If we do get the great equalizer back on track again, which is the safety car, it's something that we do not want to see. That will ruin some of the people's pit strategies right here. Ooh, Griva getting a purple in the first sector. So let's have a wait and see now. Is Griva going to be able to get up there? Is he going to be able to catch up to Apex? Apex is now headed towards the start-finish, the old start-finish right there. Right underneath the Benetech board. Now headed towards Pops now as he takes that high-speed right and keeping it all together right there. Ooh, a little bit late for Griva on the accelerator, but he still manages to keep it together so far. Apex seems to be losing a little bit of rhythm right there for a little bit, but he most certainly will be able to bring it back in touch once again. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we go down, we are rolling. Hey, thank you for the follow, Banana, right there, man. Welcome to the Noob Nation stream. But anyways, here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. We do have Apex right in front, still leading us, doing a real great job so far. And Griva on the chase, on the charge right there. Apex is saving up his ERS quite well. He's starting to find a nice good rhythm to keep him at bay right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one heck of a beautiful race that we're going to see right here. As you can see, these drivers are battling their hearts out to make sure the other doesn't catch up to the other. Oh, it is going to be quite an insane and revelation towards the end, if that word even does exist, I must say. Doesn't revelation actually exist? I don't know. Oh, I just created a new English word. Ranger got disqualified because he did not serve his drive-through penalty. So, hey Trixie, how's it going there? Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Through nuggets and buckets, we are seeing the gap between the two drivers starts to open up a little bit more now. As you can see, our race leader is just now starting to comfortably just push on, gets a purple in the second sector. He still holds the fastest time, so it's looking real great for this young man so far. Here we go. Right, so fastest lap coming from Hypex right there. 3 tenths faster than his previous fastest lap, which is a 129.7. It's now 124. 129.4. So this is looking real great right now. Oh yeah, Blue, definitely. I'll be doing some more hellhole racing today. I want to get out of that hellhole. Welcome, Blue. Hope you're having a beautiful evening today. That is from the chat on Twitch right there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this race has unraveled itself into a decent one to say. I mean, the two guys they're comparably, quick toe-to-toe, it seems. Harpex just managing to just eat away a bit of more miles there and there. Just a little bit better than Griever trying to push back again all the time. But we'll see how this goes, It's just really more on the consistency. I mean, look at that. Griever's now bringing back the speed now. Just chowing down a few miles a bit there. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be quite interesting right here, Blue. It will be right after this race. I'll be going into the hellhole where I will sacrifice my soul. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are seeing these two drivers now starting to get closer and closer together right now. Here we go now. Let's get on board with Griever. Let's see how he's handling this so far. Ooh, real nice snap to the right there. That has allowed him to get himself a little bit closer. Nice bit of late braking. And you can see right there, our race leader is really trying to make sure he can push away right there. But yes, Hypex is just nailing these corners, ladies and gentlemen. He just nails them down. And Griever's doing the same thing, but it's just, who's really better at nailing it down when it comes to putting down the power onto the tarmac. I mean, 10 laps on these medium compound tires, and we got 11 laps in already. We did have a safety car, lost 2 drivers, 1 DSQ and 1 DNF. Oh wow, we lost Todd right here on Corpse, and unfortunately that was on the first lap. And then we do have Ranger that we've lost out on, which was pretty much on damn man, he didn't serve that drafting penalty. He could have been out there, man. He could have been out there, but hey, it is what it is. This race has been epic the whole entire time, and we're keeping an eye out between King Alpha and Wolf. Wolf seems to be getting a little bit closer and closer to King Alpha so far, so just gotta watch out for that. Something we gotta watch out for, and we're waiting for it to happen. Right, on the last sector, it seems like Griever's not really getting much out of his car, while Hypex is doing a great job up in front, getting a lot out of his car. The first sector though, Griever is really munching down the times. Oh, the rear end snaps out for Hypex right there, manages to control it. Real good talent right there, but what's going on with Griever? Griever must have had also a bit of an issue right there. Right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, 12 laps in. It's looking rather rough. It is looking rather rough right here. 14 laps to go pretty much, and it is looking rough for some of these drivers. I mean, you can see right there, Mick was 7 seconds away, 7.4, somewhere there on the previous lap, and is now managing to get a whole lot more chunk time out of the next driver, which is King Alpha in the 3rd place position. So this will bring a position 2 and 3 for McLaren if Mick does manage to beat King Alpha. So far, King Alpha is hanging on quite well to that position, but damn, Mick is coming through for a little bit of fire right there as we just try and get on board and see how Mick is doing right here. See right there, we're on board with Mick right now. Mick is doing a decent real job there, just pushing on, keeping it nice and steady, catching up to the guy up in front right there. But we do see that we have King Alpha right here. It seems to be, okay, that's an interesting racing line right there. Seems to be just keeping it steady, not pushing too hard, trying to preserve his tires most probably. You'll never know. You'll never know. F1 2021. Well, there's another streamer who does that. And also, usually for F1 2021, I am either racing in a league for ACC most of the time. So yeah, I don't stream F1 2021. But there's another guy who does stream it. He's real cool. His name is Skepsky. He's a real cool racer and a real cool commentator. But anyways, the gap between first and second is widening. I wonder what is going on. This is where now that the length of the race starts itching through. I mean, a 50% race, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite long. I mean, you find yourself wondering about just cruising along, just wondering what's going on in my life, thinking about all these little things instead of focusing on the road ahead and try to push the car a little more further and further, and then those little mistakes start creeping in, losing the rear end there, going out wide there and there, going off the racing line, those kind of things. They start really creeping in. I mean, the gap between our race leader right now and second place holder pretty much just increased by 1/10 now. So it's a 1.7 second between them, and it's now gone up to 1.8. So that is definitely not good at all for the young man Griever as he's pushing on, trying to make do with what's happening right here. I know he's going to have 2 seconds right now. Oh! No. To be honest, I agree with you. I do agree with you right there. You can try push for an undercut, definitely. Let's see. Which lap do you guys think an undercut would work well? Is it now or is it in the next few laps time? There is currently 12 laps to go. So if Griever pits now, he can push for an undercut, but his tires will be hurting towards the last 2 laps. He should have pitted now. Lap 19 and 20. I mean, look, the softs. Monster Cat, how's it going? Yebble. Oh no! No, Griever, no! This is where now that fatigue is kicking in, guys. What has happened? What has happened? What has happened? Yes, Monster Cat, please do. Generally, softs are good for 6 and 8. Okay, well, it does happen. They generally are good for those number of laps. But here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh my word. Monster Cats, wow, on the Twitch channel right there. Right, so that's rough. That is rough. Thanks for the 10 bits. Much love. Do you like Grievers? This is what I say, guys. This is what I say. A 50% race. See, Hypex already going into the pits. You see, Hypex is going to be able to get this right. He's noticed that Griever is struggling, but Griever is now going to try and push for a hot lap right now with those mediums. He's going to try go in at lap 18. or 19, because I know the mediums to go all the way up to 18 laps in general. So if Griever can keep it consistent and push real good times, that's great. It might really work out for him. But, you know, if... Oh, what happened to Mick? Okay, that's odd. I wonder what happened to Mick. We did not see. Mick was run about 6 seconds behind behind King Alpha. That's a bit interesting. Oh, no, King Alpha is still pushing on. Okay, Mick pitted. King Alpha still pushing on. Mick has gone out for a set of mediums, which he started on softs. Alright, so, you know, the 50% race, guys get quite fatigued without a doubt. I do know that you get quite fatigued. But, you know, for Griever to go for a push right now, it does make a bit of sense to make sure that the undercut works for him later on, to say. It's a bit of an interesting one. But I must say, if Griever can shoot out better laps than Hypex, then he's got this, because, oh, there we go. Griever goes straight into the pits. Now, question is, okay, Griever's in the pits right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Hypex is cruising along into the third sector. This is going to be quite an interesting one right here, as Griever is in the pits right there. Oh, still not yet changed now. There are 3 corners to go now. Hypex is pushing as hard as he can to make sure that he gets past the pit straight before Griever goes out right now. This is going to be a really tight one right there. Griever started moving out of the pits right there. Now, oh, that's going to be quite rough for Griever. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to be way behind. It's going to be way behind, but Griever, oh, there we go. Hypex goes past Griever while he's in the pits. Oh, that's going to be quite rough, and Griever is still getting out there. Only now he can get onto the throttle and get grafting. That is quite rough for Griever now. This is going to be, oh, he's got a 3-second, oh, he's got a penalty. He's got a penalty, a 3-second penalty for Griever. That is really going to be a rough one out there for Griever right there, ladies and gentlemen. But Mick shoots out of the fastest lap right there, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like those mediums are working well for Mick. So Mick is going to be the next super fast driver. If Griever didn't spin, he would have been in front. Without a doubt, he would have been in front. But this is an interesting one. We never saw the battle. Well, the battle never happened between King Alpha and Mick. But it worked well for Mick right here. He managed to give it a nice, good undercut, take on. You know, it's one of those things where, oh, it's really rough. You know, a battle that happens within the pits. Unseen battles, to say. You know, we never saw them side by side, but here we are. Now the McLaren is taking second and third. Question is, can Griever bring on the fire? So far, we do see Mick is fairly behind Hypex right there. But now, I want to have a look and see now. For Griever, his tires will start to light up. Oh, another 3-second penalty for Griever. Oh, he's now sitting on 6-second penalties now. Oh, that is going to be rough. He's literally throwing away the positioning while Hypex is up in front, enjoying his race right there. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Why? Why are they doing this to themselves? Oh, McLaren. They had such a great strategy. It worked well for Mick. Oh, just a few mistakes for Griever just really cost him. And now he's just collecting penalties over and over. And now Mick is a whole lot faster than Griever, it seems. So, you know, it's proven. It's proven. We've seen it. We've seen it during quali that the mediums are faster than the softs. So now the soft compound tire, which is supposed to be the faster set of tires in Formula One, it's not. The mediums are the ones rocking it out. The fastest laps are held by the guys driving on the mediums. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Our race leader right up here. 8 more laps to go, and King Alpha getting a 3-second penalty right there. 8 more laps to go, and then we will be concluding the race. But now, question is, how is this going to unfold for us? Are we going to see these drivers make a few mistakes there and there, or are we going to see a bit of a position change between the two McLaren drivers, between Griever and Mick? Mick is getting closer and closer to Griever. Griever seems to have lost a bit of pace right there. But I must say, Griever's went into the pits. Okay. That's That's odd. That is odd. That is odd. So Griever went into the pits. I think Griever's gone into the pits to go for a set of mediums. Is he shooting for a set of mediums? It looks... Oh, no, he's changing his tires. Oh, well, not his tires, he's changing his rim. Okay, so he's still on a set of softs. He would have went on the mediums because... Oh, man, that's rough. He would have went on the mediums, it would have helped him because then you could easily get the fastest lap. Griever is faster than Mick when it comes to pace. So he could easily have gained the fastest lap. But then now, my question is, was it worth it to go into the pits to change the wing and lose that third place position? He could have swapped around with Mick, second and third for McLaren. But going into the pits, I mean, King Alpha was still fairly far. You know, he was really, really far. So, you know, for Griever to catch up to King Alpha right now, it's gonna take a lot from him. It's gonna take a lot from him. You know, the softs are supposed to be the faster tires, but nobody has proved us right yet. Nobody has proved that the softs are the faster tire. You know, so far the mediums are. But anyways, you know, it is what it is right here. As you can see right here, we do have King Alpha in the Ferrari, just doing his things right here, ladies and gentlemen. He most probably did have that wing damage, I feel like, so... But anyways, King Alpha is rocking out here with, let's check out his penalties here. He's got a 6-second penalty. He's catching up to Mick, but, you know, 6 seconds is still quite a lot. It is still quite a lot right there, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll have to wait and see the battle between King Alpha and Mick. This will be coming in the next 4 laps. If King Alpha carries on with this kind of speed and pace, he'll be right up there with Mick, and the battle will be on. But those 6 seconds will be quite hard to get rid of because, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You know, to push on that hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm looking at that chat on YouTube right there, man. YouTube is quite a rowdy place sometimes, quite interesting. But anyway, so, you know, King Alpha can bring up the heat onto Mick. There we go, we got 3.9 seconds between them, back to 4 seconds. So it looks like King Alpha might be able to get it into play, slowly but surely. I don't think he'll get it. Mick can relax a bit, but we do have our race leader right here, enjoying his run up front. He's had a real tough one, just keeping things together. Our race leader won't be able to take the fastest lap, unfortunately. The softs are just not the tires. You know, let's have a look here, The fastest time currently is held. Oh, okay. That's quite a close one. If Hypex can just give a bit of a small push, he can take the fastest lap. But you see, that lap was set on a set of mediums. Let's have a look at his current times. That he's posting for now on this lap right here. Is he posting the right times so far? I mean, the softs are the ideal tires to post the fastest times. But let's see, after this lap, we will be able to see if he is pushing the right times, that he could just give the car a bit of a, you know, just a bit of a small push, and things will be great, you know. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go now, in the last few corners now. Is Hypex there? Is he going to be able to get decent time out of this? Oh, a 129.8. Okay, so he is a little bit far off of those softs. It's definitely far off. So he's not going to be able to get those times, but it has been a great race for this young man right here. He's done a real good job. The time between Mick and King Alpha is getting closer and closer. King Alpha with a 9-second penalty. That is just hectic. But yet again, we do have Griever leading us with 11 seconds worth of penalties. You know, I must say, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one interesting unveiling of a race. We didn't see any side by side racing to say, but there has been a lot of strategic movements that has helped. Oh, they've helped out a few drivers. Have a bit of fun times out there, to put it in a way. But what a race! What a race, ladies and gentlemen. We are now pretty much 4 laps to go, and we're still looking great. Now we're on board right here, just following up on this Ferrari. I just want to see what's going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen when he does catch up to Nick. Oh, jeez, okay, that's an interesting one right there. It looks like Nick might have had a bit of a moment there. I heard the engine rev up a bit, so he might have gotten onto the gravel a bit there, or onto the grass. So let's stay on board with Nick. He's not running wide. He's staying nice and true to the racing line. No big issues, no drama coming from the car. Everything is looking real great for Mick so far. And it looks like on that previous lap, Mick has managed to pull away from King Alpha. King Alpha now is going to have to push a little bit harder. I mean, the battle between Mick and King Alpha was supposed to happen in the next 2 laps. But now, King Alpha is just falling back. I don't think his tires are handling this anymore. 5 laps in, well, Banana did say the tires would last around about 6 to 8 laps. It looks like he's got this right. He really did you nailed it. You nailed it. Right to the point. So you can see right there, the tires are starting to fall off. As you can see, his pace is not there anymore. He's trying his best to really keep it together. He's got that ERS working for him. Let's have a look at Nick. Nick is using that ERS as much as he can also. This would be the right time for Griever to go out into the pits and take the fastest time if he wanted to, but that'll be taking the fastest time away from his teammates. It's an optional thing. It's an optional thing. If the assists were disabled, these guys would be destroying the tires most probably. But it is an optional thing. Although it is simulation. It is simulation. It is simulation damage, but the assists are an optional thing. So how Pex is going, man, he's just rolling. He's just rolling up there, he's just bring it up, just rolling it up, I must say. Well, I don't have anything that I want to tell him. Do you have any questions for these drivers during the drivers' interview? That's the question. Do you have any questions? I would ask them any question. I don't know. But then who you like? We're interviewing the top 3 drivers, the top 3 drivers. So you can ask either Hypix, Mick, or King Alpha the question. So you guys let me know on the YouTube channel and on the Twitch channel. Like just a question. Oh, all of them. A question that you want to ask all of them. Oh, a humidifier coming in a parade here, I tell, man. All the way towards the end, man. Yeah, bro, you're missing out on the action. What is the hellhole treating you unfairly right there, young man? Oh, okay. That's a good question right there. I don't know. I'm not in control of anything. I'm not in control of what happens in 2021. Okay. Thanks for the rain, humidifier, and welcome everyone. But it's one of those things, man. It's one of those things. Okay, so we're gonna ask all the drivers what that question that small human.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we headed to our last lap coming up from our race. Our race leader is about to roll towards the start finish, going for the hit on the last lap. Here we go now, as we are spectating the last lap with the last last lap of the last. We're spectating the race leader of the last lap. All right. All right, here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. Going down the first little mini straight that we have right here on the Silverstone track. Our race leader is going right at it. Hard braking after that 100-meter point. Oh, quite late braking right there. Doesn't confine to the rules of racing in general. Stays on racing line, keeps it all together. Takes the right hander very nicely right here. Goes out wide towards the curbs just to get that extra speed now. High speed right hander. Past the start finish of the last, the old start finish of Formula 1. Going through corpse right here. Keeps the keeps the accelerator planted flat onto the accelerator. Coming through towards Maggots and Baggots. First apex, right apex. And then takes another left apex right there. Looking real good so far. Keeping it together. The car feels nice and composed. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The last straight of this track right here, which is the hanger straight right here now. As he lines it up, goes out wide towards the left, opens up the right hander now. Just gives a nice quick shift down and back onto the power once again now. Going towards the last few corners. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hard braking into third gear. And then here we go now. Just navigates them nice and carefully and then get back onto the power right now. Going towards the last corner. And he goes down and he wins the race, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hypex wins the race right here. Followed by Mick now. Going through the the third last corner right here. From the hanger straight. Goes down all the way down to the hard braking, keeps it nice and comfortable right here, just nice and smooth, tries to get the car going real quick right there, back onto the power last corner, and he nails it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, we do have King Alpha taking the third place position right there, the last two corners for him, looking real good so far, keeping it together, looks like he's on keyboard and mouse right there, young man. Oh yeah, here we go now, here we go, we've got Griver coming through the last hanger straight now. Here we go, takes the right hander, yeah, boys and girls, and now gets onto the curbs now. Is he going to be able to stop the car right here? Gets onto the brakes nice and hard, no spinala this time around. He's had 2 spinalas so far during this race right here. This young man is pushing really hard right now, going through towards the last end, and he finishes the race, yes! Hey, Crispy. Oh, Mick get driver of the day. What a race. What a race. Oh, what a race, ladies and gentlemen. What a race we had right here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys... That was epic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please do stay tuned for the driver's briefing. It will be on now. It will be on now. What an epic race right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Silverstone track. We did not see any side-by-side racing so far, but we saw a whole lot of strategic placements happening, which helped out a lot of drivers right there, as we do see the engineer from McLaren right there who's helping out Mick. His Crispy right there doing the real good stuff right there, helping him out, also getting the fastest time from Mick, driver of the day. Even this has been quite epic. Hypex wins the race, Mick in second, King Alpha third, Griever takes 4th place position, 2 DNFs, which is Ranger and Todd. It was an interestingly awesome race right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, okay, humidifier, your point. You got your point through, okay? You got your point through, you got it right. You were right, okay? But, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Post your questions for the drivers. Let me know let me know in the chat what you want to say on YouTube and on Twitch. Let me know. Post your questions. All right, so as I now prepare for the drivers interview, are we going to be hearing a bit of a nice stuff right here? Okay, whoa. All right, so let's go back to that question. Ask all 3 drivers. Let me just copy this quickly. I'm just going to copy this, guys. I just want to copy this question quickly. Okay, cool. Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Yes, small human. I definitely did get yours. I was copying yours just now. All right, so yeah, dudes, ladies and gentlemen, what an epic race towards the very end of this. Yes. Did I nail the last corners, guys? I was also racing, racing with my boys, just going right at side by side stuff. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with our third position winner right there, King Alpha. We're gonna bring him in. Let's hear what he's got to say. All right, let's bring in King Alpha right here. Hello, King Alpha, young man.
Oh man,
How's it
yeah,
going?
all good and you very happy with that result.
Pardon?
No, very happy with that result, man.
Man, you nailed it today, man. You had an incredible quali session and you had an incredible
Yeah,
race, man. Like, sure, yo, some real
yeah,
good stuff today, hey?
yeah. Thanks, man. Really enjoyed it actually.
Like, what diet are you eating now that you all of a sudden got some massive, like a speed now, man? Just let us know. What diet is this? Some guys on the
Uh,
chat want to know what.
no, still the usual.
It's
The
all the
mother's
usual.
food.
All right.
Yeah.
No, well done on your third place win. And well, it's the
Thanks, man.
first podium finish of this
The
season, right?
league, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's
that's
the
real
first
good
one.
stuff, man. Well done. Congratulations, man. Well, that was a
Thanks,
rocker
man.
race, I must say. But there was a question posted out here on the chat right there. It's going to put you on the spot a little bit.
Okay.
But the question is, what motivates you to keep driving in the racing league?
Just the fun of it.
Just the
Basically,
fun
they're
of
great
it.
people. Yeah, the great
Oh,
people.
no, that's some real good stuff, man. That's some real good
Yeah.
stuff. You see, chat. We don't have evil humans out there. We don't slave them to race.
Yeah. No, it's always fun to race. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's real good stuff, man. Now, but yeah, dude,
Yeah.
congratulations on the win.
Well, thanks,
A
man.
real good job, well done, and yeah, man. See you next week again.
Okay, yeah,
Let
man.
me
See you next
just
week.
100%. Let me just catch another person just now. Okay.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Okay,
Well
thank you,
done.
man. Well done. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you hear it, you hear it. We don't slave in people. We do not slave anyone. Eh? Huh? Out of my hands. We don't. They do it for fun. They do it for fun. Hi, Pixel. Um, the one in the Discord that's on my channel is um the Discord that's on my channel is my Discord. But I will try and get you guys the Discord. Oh yeah. That's my Discord right there. Yeah. You can always join it. Yeah, it's fun, shits and giggles all the time. But here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna just have a bit of a interesting small invite to the interview. Okay, before we go to second and first place position, we're gonna interview Todd. Just want to hear what happened on that first lap. Want to really hear it. Yes. Let's have a quick look. Right, let's bring Todd up here. Hello, Todd. Welcome to the driver's interview, young man. How are you doing? Hello, Todd. Nice. Hello, Todd. Hello, Todd. Hello. Whoa. Well, it looks like we've lost Todd.
Hello.
Oh, hey, hi,
Yeah,
Todd. How you
sorry,
doing?
my push to talk wasn't working. Sorry.
Oh man, don't
You can
rely
call me
on old
one because
technology.
the thought is it's like triggering me.
Oh, okay. What should we call you again? Sorry.
One, like the second half of my name, of the
One,
name.
like one, as in like number one.
Yeah. It's more satisfying than the thought. Okay.
Are you sure you're not Juan?
Yeah, it's called Todes One.
Oh, Twitters one. Oh, one. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay.
Todes is a German word. Like the first three letters are meaning death.
Oh, okay.
Like death,
Oh,
death.
no, 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 no. Let's not say that again.
You can put it into translator.
Oh my word! No, no,
The
no, no,
first
no!
three.
But dude, oh man, please explain to us. Let us know what happened on that first race, man. Like,
Yeah, I I just lost control in cops. I couldn't do anything. I tried everything. I tried braking. I tried steering the other way. I just lost the back end. I don't know why. Maybe the tires were a bit cold. Maybe I didn't work them too much because I like them at a higher temperature.
yeah,
And yeah, I don't know what.
nah, man, that's
But
that's that's
the
rough.
one positive thing is that I've seen how much fun it is to be a race engineer
Oh,
because after that I engineered the McLaren team
oh, did you engineer with Griever and what's his name, Wolf?
and Wolf. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good stuff. The strats really worked quite well for Wolf, though.
Yeah,
You guys done a
for
good
Wolf,
job.
yeah, but Griever had on the pit exit after a stop,
Yeah.
he would be right on Hyperx's tail if the stop was all good, but he got wing damage, so his race was over because he slid at the pit exit.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, we never got to see that. Ooh, that's quite
Yeah,
rough
because
right
of
there.
that, on the right side, the plate was missing, like the
Yeah,
upright plate.
but
Yeah.
he could have carried on, and the McLaren team could have won second and third because they could have had a switch between
No,
him.
no, he was he was really slower, a lot slower. He was 1 second slower than the g- than
King Alpha.
yeah, than King Alpha. King Alpha would have catch up to him and pulled away from him. He it would be like maybe a 3-4 at the end of the race if he didn't pit. But
Uh,
because of that, Wolf had gotten P2.
yeah. No, no, you guys done an absolutely beautiful job right there. And yeah,
Yeah,
look.
but wait, sorry to
No, no,
interrupt
no,
you,
it's okay,
but
it's okay.
I, the excuse
Don't worry.
of Giver to his sliding in the pit was the team gave me the wrong setup. He didn't help. He blamed the team. I
Oh,
was
well, I'll
not the one
always
doing
blame
the
the
setup.
engineers.
I was just doing the strategies.
Yeah, I'll definitely also blame the engineers if something happened to me,
No, not
especially coming out of the race.
engineers. I
No,
didn't do anything. I just tried to go with the perfect strategy.
but
It
you're
would
still
have
part of
worked
the
out.
team, though. You gotta take the heat. You're part of the team. You gotta
I
go for
didn't
it.
do the setup. I'm
But yeah,
only
man.
responsible. Maybe for the next race, I'm responsible for the setup, but not for this race.
Oh no, no, it's all cool, man. But yeah, no, well done on that stretch, man. You done an absolutely great job, you and Crispy. You guys were insanely awesome, man. But yeah, thanks for coming through for the interview,
Yeah.
man. Definitely we'll see you next week once again,
You
eh?
commented what? Next
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, next Saturday. Yes, that's correct.
But not on the track as an engineer. You will see me as an engineer.
Ah, no, you must race, man. The racing is where the fun is.
I am born to be an engineer, not a racer. I'm not so fast. I am the one that goes with the big brain strategies.
Oh, okay, now it's all
That
awesome, man.
needs a lot of info to go with big brain strategies.
Okay, okay, cool. Then that means you're a total engineer. You're too awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
You commented really well too.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, but yeah, thanks though. Thanks though.
Yeah.
You done a real good job. But let me just get these other guys out, and then we'll come back to you a little bit later on. We'll have a chat.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, man.
See you.
Well done for your team.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We did have an epic engineer behind the McLaren team right there. The engineering team is doing a real good job, I must say. Yes, thank you for coming through, Mr. Banana. You've done a real awesome job right there in the chats, having you around. You've been keeping the energy going. And we also have Small Man. Also, they're still out there rocking the chat right there as always, hey? Rocking the chat. All right, so here we go now. Let's bring on number place. Number place. Wow. When English runs away and hits you at 120 k's an hour. All right, so we got our second place holder right here. We do have Wolf, our young man Wolf right here.
Hey,
He
Mr.
got
Ego.
that second place position, and how was that?
Yo, it was tough, man. I think I started second to last.
Yeah.
After I was just struggling to set a time on the qualifiers. I just didn't understand what was going on over there.
Yeah,
Um,
we were like really questioning, what's going on. Like, yeah, he just struggles to set the time. Well, I guess maybe the car wasn't feeling so great, maybe.
no, it was feeling very sketchy, dude. Like it was just all over the place. Um, but yeah, man, in the race, I think after the safety car, again, I don't know what happened. I just didn't have pace or anything. I
Yeah,
don't really think the soft tires were working for me. So, I
yeah,
mean,
I know.
King Alpha took like 9 seconds off the safety car, had a 9 second gap. Um, but yeah, after the pit stop, we had Todd as our race engineer. He was quite good, so he called some cool strategies.
Yeah,
And yeah, that I think the strategy helped to get to P2 today.
yeah, no,
That was
that's some real good stuff because then, like I could see that the softs don't work so well on the setup that you guys had. I don't know if you and Griever were sharing the setup, but I saw that Griever was struggling with the softs, um, during the race even. But then when he was on the mediums, he was doing an exceptionally great job. And then when you got onto the mediums, all of a sudden the pace started coming through. You had the fastest lap and you rocked it out there. It was real good racing coming from you guys there.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't know what happened on Grievous' side. He was having a tough time there. Also, I think he could have gotten either P1 or P2 today, but that little mistake he made coming out of the pits, he knocked his wheel kind of up.
Yeah, no, that really cost the team quite a lot. But yeah, there was a question here from the chat. It said, "What motivates you guys to keep driving in the racing league?"
Uh, Competition and fun for 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 racing. The I mean, even though we have very few guys racing, we all are competitive. I think we are very similar paced. Okay, except for your usual top three, those guys are like
Yeah,
above the rest. But let's say the midfield to the back end, we're all quite close in pace. And I mean, on 2020 F1 2020, we're using this as a stepping stone into other sim league or some games. Um, yeah,
and
good to hear. But man,
that's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, but yeah, you guys done a beautiful job with your engineering team right there, also put together, and the team's done a great job. But congratulations on that second place win, and yeah, man, see you again next week, eh?
thank you, Mr. Ego.
No,
Thank you.
all awesome,
Cheers.
man. Take care. Right, yes, we'll be interviewing Hypex also. Here's a question: what's the chance of doing wet tires on a dry track for the next race? No, 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 no. No, we can't do that. All right, here we go. Our race winner, Hypex, killing it out there, man. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm tired after only having 5 hours of sleep.
Jeez, 5 hours of sleep, man. Jeez, that has been
Yeah.
rough. But Well, it didn't look like you had 5 hours of sleep there on the track. You were still looking real fresh and fast as always. But yeah, man, just let me know, like, what is going through your mind, when you got that, when you were right there leading from the start after the start of the race, and after having another, well, start from after the thingy, what's this, the safety car, man.
Yeah, well, to start off with, when you're not leading a race normally, it's a bit weird of a feeling.
Yeah,
I'm just saying to myself, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin, while
or
trying to concentrate.
is this like a song now, like don't spin, don't spin, yeah, you go through all the corners like, be careful, be careful, be careful.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that was a real good, insane. That was a really good, insane pace that you had there. Quite consistent, keeping it together, nice and calm from what we could see, and really enjoyed having, seeing you just cruising along. No loss of composure whatsoever. But there is a big supporter right there, small humans,
Oh,
small
yeah.
humans. He's like, say hi there from the chat right there. He's quite happy, and he's been supporting you from start till the very end, even now. But there's a question that came out of the chat there, and the question was, what motivates you to keep driving in this racing league?
Uh, just like trying to get better, trying to find get new friends and stuff like that,
Yeah, no,
and then
that's
trying to be the best I can be.
Yeah, that's some real good, encouraging words coming from our race winner today. But yeah, no, that's definitely what building the Holland community on, really. But yeah, no, congratulations on your first place win. I think this is your first podium, if I'm not mistaken, for
Oh,
this.
no,
No, not
it's
first
my
podium. I mean first,
first win.
uh, well, first place, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, yeah. No, that's well done, man. Congratulations, and you did keep it quite steady, I must say. You didn't really budge. You were like a solid rock that is built quite well. But well done on your race win, and congratulations. And we'll definitely see you next week, eh?
Yeah, of course.
All right, 100%, man. Take care, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. You too.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that concludes the race. Well, the race for today. It does not conclude the stream for today, though, as I will be back in the next 15 minutes to stream some ACC. But damn, that was a hectically beautiful race there. Yeah, always happy to help out of the chat. It was a beautiful race that we had right there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the guys were keeping it together. I don't think there were huge issues that might arise from that race, but that was epic. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next few moments in the hellhole on ACC. Don't forget to come and join me there. It's going to be quite an interesting one, yeah. But this is it from us, from our Acoria eSport Gaming League, your commentary guy, Rego. And I'll see you in a few moments from now on ACC, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this epic eSport event. And yeah, see you guys the next time or in a few moments. And cheers.